In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your battery on your Ford Focus. It's located under the hood. Take off your battery lid here. You can remove this as well if yours is loose. Using an 8mm socket, we're going to remove 4 bolts holding our airbox cover on. Bolts should stay in after you loosen them. Set that off to the side. And remove our air filter. Take it up from the back side and pull it out. Now we're going to pick this tab up off this rubber piece. Disconnect this. Put that off to the side. And we're going to take this harness out of this bracket. And just let that be free. We can disconnect this if you want, or you could leave it in there. It's up to you. I'm going to disconnect it just so I don't have a wire in my way. And put that over there. Using a 7mm, we're going to loosen up this clamp. And now we're going to pull up on this airbox. I'm going to separate this from the airbox, and then we're going to pull up on the airbox and remove it. Just don't pry up against anything important. You do have a rubber grommet down here that you need to release. Take that out. Disconnect your negative battery terminal first using a 10mm socket. Just make sure you don't touch your positive as you do that. After you loosen it, there we go. Put that off to the side. And now you can disconnect your positive. And put that off to the side as well. You're going to remove your harness from this side panel by using a trim tool. Set that off to the side. And now we're going to take this side panel off. Okay, you're going to drop that down. Gentle with the wires. And now we're going to loosen up these 2 nuts. I'm going to use a 10mm socket to do that. Make sure you don't get jammed up in there with your tool. Move this, hold down. Now you can pick up the battery slightly and slide it out. Now we can put the battery in. Put your hold down in. Tighten it down with the nuts. I would hand start them first. That feels good. Now we're going to put our side on. I would put it in that side first, push in, and push it down. Now we're going to fasten our harness back into the grommet holes. Just follow the harness and it should show you where to go. Once that's secure, we're going to work on getting our airbox back in. Now we're going to aim for these 3 points as we slide the hose onto this. And also the center goes right there. So to do that, we're going to guide this through as we pick up that hose. We're going to shimmy it in and down at the same time. It is a little tricky. You gotta wrestle with it a little bit. This guy goes right here on the outside. Watch out for your harness over here. Make sure your grommet goes in right here. It should feel like it just snaps in eventually. Now we're going to put this plastic vent back. It's a little tricky getting in there. Again, it's a little tricky getting it in there. I recommend going in from this corner first, sliding it in, and then pushing it down as you go into this spot. Install your air filter. Make sure you line your filter up, this edge, into the slot of the bottom of the air box. And put your cover on. As you slide the cover down, make sure it's lined up with the very edge of that air filter. Otherwise, this thing doesn't fit right. Once you get it lined up, you can tighten down your bolts. And the last one here. All right, so we're going to plug this in. Lock it in, and now we're going to tighten up our hose clamp. Snug it up. Make sure you put your grommet in. Make sure it's all the way down before tightening it. You may have to shimmy it down. Now you can tighten it. Make sure it doesn't move. Looking good. Push the big black cable down into this little slot. And now let's put our cover on. You put your cover together. This flap goes in there. And slide it in. And snap it in.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.